So today, we didn't do near as much groundwork. And she was good. You'll see another video to lope off. I did a little bit with the flag and just going slow for a bit after she was saddled. I haven't checked this out. I didn't check it out. Check the other side out. Again, she was getting a little forward. Still a little forward. I want her to keep there. I want her out of my bubble. I want the hind, inside hind over the outside hind, and for the forward to stop. And we want her to rock back and come out of my bubble there. So that she's out of the tail of that. We do enough, and I just kind of wanted to ride a little more because last session we got busy with the sacks and the ropes, and she was a little tight moving out. So today, since I missed the riding last time, I want to put just a little more ride on today and work on that softness. I feel like, again, she's kind of built where she sticks her neck out and she hollows her back. So the more we can help her get round, I'll have some extra aids. Working on her get soft. Lots of backing is good because she has to tuck that hip up underneath and kind of rotate that vertebra round as she comes back there. The hips are coming out. Lots of hindquarter driving, lateral, stuff like that will really help that out. But sometimes she gets a little cranky, so again, I want her to understand the best deal possible. So I'll offer a good deal and then I firm up. But I want to see it through. When you're going, you know, Tom used to say it takes 10 positive influences to overcome one negative. You want to make sure you get a change. But I believe that first step is the most important. If the first step is heavy, it might get light from there, but it's not dependable, because if it gets light and then gets heavy, I've taught it to go through softness to hardness. And I want her to get a change. It's more about getting that change, that initial change, than it is about going a distance or a destination. It's about the journey there. That's why this channel's called Enjoy the Journey. It's how you get there. There's lots of different paths, but I want to get there where she's light. But if the first step's good, then I can do the next first step. And then if I do the next first step, but if I do 10 bad, 1 good, 10 bad, 1 good, 10 bad, 1 good, I'm going in reverse. But if I get 1 good, 1 good, 1 good, it's a stair step. Pretty soon when I get 1 step good, I can go to 2 steps, and then 3 steps, and then 4, and then eventually from 4 to maybe 7. But I'm trying to not go through softness to hardness. I need her to wait when I get on there. The horse should never get to moving. It can be a snowball rolling downhill. And a lot of times the first thing people do is kick them in the belly there to go. So they get to walking off because you taught them to. Rather than the kick in the belly, they'll just walk off. And I like to reach for my horse there. Feel how she is. Little brace. I'd like it to come through to those feet like that. Good. Now I want her just a little softer there. So if she's leaning on my hand, I just hold and wait. She's going into her own pressure there. And again, we want to work same as the groundwork. We work on our circle. We work on our softness. You shouldn't have to hold her in that circle. When I put her there, I fix and release. A lot of times people tell me they're good to ride, but they're good to control, to be a prisonership. And if I feel her mouth, and I have to pull on her right there, I feel her mouth, and I want her legs stepping over. If I have to kick her there to get her to move over, because following a feel, then she's a doe pig. I don't mean that as an insult, but it's only an insult if they stay that way. So she's pretty stuck in the front. There's a try. There's a try. Don't walk off. Need her to reach out a little more. We'll just let her work at it. Follow a feel. She won't step out far enough. There's but I need her reaching out with that front foot. It's tightness. There's the hind. Now I'd like her just to follow this open door here, and she doesn't. That's forward, see? So she'll go into pressure. That's forward. There's a try back. Smallest change, slightest try. There's a try. Don't walk off. See, it's just leading her from her back, so if she's not good on the ground, we gotta try. She's gotta learn to do it from her back. And we might get a flag and see, there's a better step. Good, but don't walk off. There's a try. There's a try. Good. There we started to get a little bit softer still. No need to chew on the bit there, just move your feet. See, when that foot comes off the ground and I start to direct it, she gets locked on it. I need life to direct the foot. When it leaves, now, there's a little direction, and she's got to follow that. Not to the left. We're going to stay on this side so we get a little more change. There's the hind. There. Sliding helps us. Any help we can do, but I don't want her afraid of it, so I go back to moving it around after I yield her. She's got to separate when it's move off the flag and when the flag is okay. And a lot of that's through my direction, step over behind. Behind, not forward. We want her to walk back. Get those hocks up underneath there a little bit. Whoop, not forward. And she rocks back there. There, we'll take the pressure off and guide. We'll finish. We turn right, so we'll finish in a right circle. My legs come in and I wiggle them. I want that air to get her to go. take 2 or 3 kicks there for that transition when I rise up off my feet. Good. There. Good. That was on the first step. Good. She yielded out. It took a little extra leg. I want her just to follow the softness off the bit like that. Good. I need her to yield out. Good. And then we want the hind. The shoulder can stop moving out so far. Good. When I open up, there's the front. I want her to rock back. Stay bended. With my rein first, I'd like her to not have to use my leg there or anything and just follow the feel off this rope like that. Like that. Good. And she can follow that shoulder around there. But I have the flag to help me drive if I need to. Look, I'm coming in with your shoulder. There you go. That hind out there. Be ready with the flag. Keep trying. A little forward. A little forward. See the hind falling out? There. You need to learn to keep that hind centered up underneath her more, so there's a little more weight bearing. Not root her nose out there. There you go. Fall out behind. There. And she walked off after. It was a try, nice try and a step. But I don't want her walking off after. I don't really want her just to follow a release. But I put her back. So if she walks off, she's taking my hand. My hand would thread, so she came back off of it. Good, there's a nice try. Hind came out a little, but again, smallest change, slightest try. She can come back till she gets soft. A little more life in your feet. Good. Then we'll check her out with the flag here. Hind was good. Gotta get stopped before we bring the front. She's thinking that way. Good. Little leaning forward out of that, so we'll just do a little teeter back. And that was on that first step, and we didn't need our help that time. Hind. Good. Now your rock back. Good. A little more rock back. My foot. Good. Don't walk off. Rock back. There, it was on the first step that time. So we work on that first step. We give them some time to think about it and a little break. She goes to go. I'm going to bring her back to me. Just think back to me. Don't worry about the flag and the chaos around. So she's got to learn to separate. Not that way. Good. Fix and release. I don't want to hold her here. I her to stay centered. Change up. Good. And we'll try to maybe push down on her neck a little. A little brace there, we'll see. We taught her to get soft there, so we'll get her soft there. Like, hey, just turn loose, relax a little. You're okay, it's not a prisonership. Good. You can relax. You don't need to be on guard. She comes back on guard, we'll fix again. Now, pretty soon, let's see if we can, well, pretty soon maybe she'll stay. That's it too. But if she kept going on guard, I'm always thinking of her softening down. I think of her softening down, and then I'll help her. Don't need to worry about those horses. So she thinks over there, and then I'll think down and straight. But if she doesn't make it, I help with my reins. Again, a thought always comes before my ask. So one day, one mind, one body. She looks over there. I'll think about her getting soft. There, think that. Now before she leaves, think that. Before she leaves, I'm gonna think it, I'm gonna ask. Good. Not there. I'm gonna think it, I'm gonna ask. There, I'm gonna think it. I helped a little bit with my left hand, but that was pretty good. I'm gonna think it, something. She feels something. Not the right thing, so we'll get it. Just relax that head down. No need to be at attention there. And anything we can do, again, to connect that mind and the body through the spirit. She looks over there, she has a chance, but then I fix. I don't let her dwell on it. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Thanks for watching.